Hello, beautiful souls. Happy May 5th, 2021. Happy Cinco de Mayo that we celebrate here um, in the United States and in Mexico and all over the world, actually. We are here today. I am Lisa Clayton of lisaaclayton.com. This is Indigo Mystic Clayton of Indigo's Bungalow here in Half Moon Bay, California. And each week we bring you a weekly Wisdom Within mantra that gets downloaded to us from our team of angels and bright lights in the soul world, the invisible soul world of light and love. Ascended masters, our family in light, bringing forth their wisdom and guidance for us during this time on earth that we are navigating. So Indigo's been a little bit under the weather, so I'm hoping she'll hang in there with us today. She's not feeling well today. Yesterday was a good day, and today is not so peppy. So, in fact, she gave me a little when I lifted her up. As you know, Indigo, her name is Indigo Mystic, for those of you that follow us, and she is very intuitive and loves to call in the angels with her mama. And when I do intuitive reading, she's right beside me, taking in the messages and the energy too. So welcome to our wisdom mantra for this week. I love this one. It goes with the beginning of May. And again, what the angels and the guides and the cosmic collective do is they assess the energy of what we can draw into us, tap into, integrate, so that we can navigate with greater love, more light, and cut through so much of the negative stuff, huh? Yeah, some of the stuff that's making you feel so uncomfortable. Indigo's very energetic, and she takes on a lot of these energies of fear, uncertainty, and the third dimensional, bipolar, not the duality of right, wrong, black, white. And she, as you know, most of our animal spirits are just pure unconditional love. So when these energies come forth for them, they have a hard time integrating them. And so do we. We do too. So that's why I'm here today, is to help and to guide and to give you inspiration from the cosmic collective and from our perspective of the work that we do at the Inner Leader Movement. So for those of you that don't know, I am founder of Source Potential Inc., which turned 21 years old this month. And under Source Potential Inc., we have many different offerings and services that help you get connected back to your source to bring forth your potential in this world. And one of those, we have a movement that we started about, when was that, Indigo? Was that 2016? 2017, we started the Inner Leader Movement. I've been doing leadership programs for years and years in corporate, and have always focused on the inner, learning from the inside out. And so now we are doing Inner Leader Movement 100% of the time, full time. And we get guided by our angels and our team, our higher self, our soul's wisdom, our heart's intuitive intelligence. So that's where, when we connect in, we receive these beautiful messages of love and light from the cosmic collective. So today's message is about beauty being magical love. And just like this flower opening up to the light, your soul knows love magic. I love this. Bloom power. Yes. Indigo, how's that make you feel? Does that make you feel better? To feel about some of that magical bloom power? We're hoping that happens with your inside, so you feel better soon. So here's the downloads that came through. And then what we do after we share the downloads with you, to uplift and inspire you, Indigo will place her energy into this beautiful deck of angel cards. I call them our Light Language Oracle, by Ingrid Auer. And the angels resonate with the energy that we create in this container. together. So just take a couple nice deep breaths into your heart so that you can receive fully these beautiful messages from divine, from the higher heart, intelligence, consciousness, and the higher selves of all of our beings. So nice deep breath in. So these were the downloads that came through, and they were just so clear and specific. So when we talk about beauty is magic love, they're saying beauty is the way you hold yourself. It's how you treat all people, animals, plants, our earth. It's the way you love. It's self acceptance for where you are right now, no matter what is happening in your world. It's knowing your self worth and value. This is your flower opening up to light. But the real beauty lies within your soul, waiting for the heart to free flow and lead so your soul can synchronize and harmonize. Oh, I love this part. So your soul can synchronize and harmonize with the light frequencies and energy of your higher self, higher dimensions beyond time and space. Transcendence rising above, yet anchoring into the beauty of your soul to create love experiences in this once in a lifetime earth journey. Yeah, you may have had other lifetime journeys here on earth, but this one is unique. So, what they were also saying, and I love that, transcendence rising above. So, what we are here to do is to transcend beyond time and space, and activate our beautiful gifts, our beautiful talent, our unique soul blueprint to contribute to the earth, to contribute to humanity, to contribute to creating experiences that bring, as they were saying, we are here to experience joy, surprise, tenderness, and personal fulfillment. I love that when that came through. I had to write it down really quick this morning because I was tapping in. This mantra, actually, they usually come in on Sunday mornings and then they kind of build. And that's why I usually broadcast on Wednesday so that I can get all of the juicy juice for you and bring forth so that you can carry on and move forward with this information. So they're saying we're here to experience joy, surprise, tenderness, and personal fulfillment. And the love magic is in your soul because your soul is whole, perfect, and complete. It is not broken. It doesn't need fixed. Okay. And the more that you can recognize this beautiful soul, this light, this invisible, it's invisible, but it is there. It is a pure light frequency that holds all of this wisdom. It holds key codes, it holds frequencies, it holds beautiful wisdom. And most of all, it holds unconditional love. And the soul, as it comes into a human form, as it takes its place and residency within you, it only asks three things for us to connect with it, for us to feed it satisfaction, which is the happiness and the joy in what we are doing and what we're creating here on earth, and then the security that we are going to take care of our soul in the best way possible. So that means taking care of ourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. All four of those domains of resiliency are so important right now. One cannot be more focused upon than another because then the others are, the soul is longing for that security of mental stability, emotional and mental stability, the heart and the mind working together, the physical body being in good health. And that's been tough lately with all the stress that has been swirling around us to create bad habits and routines that we get into because we're compensating for what's happening around us. We're looking for things to make us feel good. And then all of a sudden we wake up and we're like, I don't feel good at all. There's something not right in my physical body. So we start eliminating habits. We start eliminating overeating or addictions. so that we can be this pure vessel for our soul to reside in, this pure, clean vessel of light and love that we were designed to be. So let's see what else. Oh, and then they took me to the newsletter, which which I found was interesting. They were saying, "Well, you wrote about magic in the newsletter, Lisa." And whenever they say you wrote about it, it really comes from my heart's intuitive intelligence, my soul's wisdom, connected with my resources above, connected with this beautiful little magical being that gives me insight, and connected to all the beauty around me, whether it's an object. I love my laughing Buddha. This gives me so much joy every day. Whether it's an object, whether it's beautiful flowers. Oh, I forgot to put my flowers. I forgot last week too to put my flowers out to show you. I have a beautiful bouquet of flowers over here that I constantly am touching and bringing in the magic of their beauty to my heart and looking at them and meditating with them. And then I have another beautiful crystal angel. I love her. She sits right on top of a light. So whatever these beautiful objects, they hold energy. They hold energy. So surround yourself and look at your plants and all these beautiful objects that have bloom, that help your soul bloom. You know, the soul will only respond to what it is being fed. And so if it's not being fed with this beauty, the beauty within you, when you love yourself for who you are and accept yourself for who you are, that soul just blooms and it opens up. And then the magic happens. The magic happens because it says, whoa, hey, listen to this piece of wisdom. Listen to this piece of guidance. You've been here before. You've gained this wisdom from many, many lifetimes, eternity. Our soul doesn't die. Our soul travels on and on. So they said, go to your newsletter and read about magic. So I did. I'm like, where did I write about magic? So it says this month of May. So it's a perfect time because this weekly mantra comes on the 5th of May, our first week. We're being asked to follow our hearts even more closely by making choices that may be uncomfortable and stretching us beyond our boundaries. Choices that may include elimination of relationships, habits, routines, and behaviors that do not support your essence and magic. Yes, magic. As you face the truth of your authenticity and value, your magic comes forth in your heart's intuitive intelligence and the wisdom of your soul. And I love this line: as you wave your wand of self-worth and value, a new landscape appears with unlimited possibilities. Yes, and that's what we're doing in the Inner Leader Movement, in my private one-to-one sessions, transmissions, or mentoring sessions, group mentorings. We teach heart math, tools and techniques to reduce your stress and increase your resiliency and energy. We have so many offerings now, and the Inner Leader Movement is growing and expanding. Thank you, because of you and your involvement and you riding this beautiful wave of higher consciousness with us. Indigo and I, we love surfing those waves of higher consciousness. We're rising up, Indigo? We're rising up above the lower frequencies of fear, insecurity, doubt, confusion, and rising up to love, joy, peace, harmony, stability, security, satisfaction, connection. Yeah, it's a pretty fun ride right now. So Indigo is going to choose some cards for us. Yay! Oh, she's grunting. Okay, come on, you can do it. Can you do it? You want to call in the angels first? Are they coming in from? Do you see them up there on the light? Here, let me get you positioned a little bit better. Are they coming in? Do you want to say hello to them? Okay, here she goes. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Indigo. And let's give it some of that juicy heart and soul love that you have in these beautiful blue eyes that come from heaven. Okay, let's see what angels come through to help us with our magical love that comes from our soul's knowing and is blooming with this beautiful energy of springtime here in the northern hemisphere. Everything is, nature has this essence of beauty that just is pretty much indescribable. Okay. Well, isn't this interesting? As the soul was talking to us today, the angel for security and safety comes in. Yeah. So you are secure. You are safe. You are protected. This angel's coming in to make sure that you are, so that you can make the changes to rise up and rise above the lower frequencies, to rise above the habits that no longer serve you, to rise above the relationships that are draining you, okay, to rise above all of the routines that you've had that you're not you're not fueling your physical body, you're not moving your body, taking care of it, mentally, emotionally, clearing out all of those cobwebs of the past. Remember, in a couple of past mantras, the historical self is closed up, and the only thing that we have right now is our presence and our state of being. We don't have the future, and the past is done. Our presence is so important to be in constant communication with. What is this present moment of now for you? What does it bring for you? So this angel for safety and security, and the mantra on it is, I am confident. Mhm. I am confident that life will provide everything that I need, and it will, when you tap into the magic of your soul and your heart's intuitive intelligence. And then the next angel that came through, and I love this symbol. This is one of my favorite symbols, light language symbols, is the angel for creativity and self-expression. So this is what we were saying is, in the newsletter, is as you wave your wand of self-worth and value, a new landscape appears with unlimited possibilities. So this is how you express yourself. Look, you are being held in that beautiful pyramid, connecting you with above resources and grounding you into your earth life right here. So, creativity and self expression. There was another passage from the newsletter they're taking me to right now about um, creativity and self expression. Let's see. I don't see it right now, so we'll just keep going. And then the third angel that comes forth for us today. Well, there's actually two more. So I'm just tapping in. Indigo, you need to tap on these cards and see which one that is to come through as our third angel for our mantra this week. So I'm just going to shuffle these three as Indigo infused her energy into it, into those beautiful cards. Yeah, that's just the one that was vibrating. It's the angel for grace. Okay, look at this beautiful card. Indigo's looking at it too. Oh, she just took a nosedive into the keyboard. Okay, angel for grace. So I experienced divine grace in my life, and grace is the elixir from divine. Grace is what your soul connects with. And I love this symbol of four. Make sure that what this angel is saying, grace comes in from four directions: above, below, from the east, from the west. It's all around you. Okay. If you can think of yourself as the center of this compass, from and being connected to vertically to the resources above and to the resources below, and then horizontally to the heart's expansion into the energy field. Ah, that's what she's saying. Horizontal is the heart's energy of love, of light, your soul's light. Oh, I see. Okay, so they're saying it's the soul's frequency of light and the heart's frequency of love that fills in your east and west all around you, north and south, above, below, east and west all around you, with heart frequencies of love and soul's frequency of wisdom and light. So we hope that this mantra will bring you lots of beautiful inspiration this week as you navigate through your lives, your challenges, the things that you are changing, the way that you are rising up to tap into your amazing, unique soul blueprint, its beautiful wisdom, and all that you possess. You are here to make a difference in this world. So just keep shining your light and loving. Okay, we love you. We'll see you next week. Bye bye. Say bye, Indigo. Do you want to say, did you say goodbye? We hope you feel better.